send out a
Yeah,
thing
streaming.
to everybody. Look, coach gonna go on there and see what plays you picking.
Yeah, my nigga, watch out. Malcolm, get off that motherfucker. Don't be cheating. Don't cheat, my nigga. Don't hop on your phone, my nigga. Cheating and all that shit. Cause I cut this motherfucker. I'm cutting this shit off. Nah, that nigga over there giggling and shit, my nigga. My link just go post to Facebook and you go click the link and it's gonna take you right to it. Like they gonna hear us talking and all that. Where you didn't see this? Nah, my nigga, this is branded on my arm. It's been branded on my arm before they got like how they are right now, my nigga.
Going up against the Cowboys. And with that, we're off to Big D and AT&T.
Oh, you came with the boys, X. You ain't no boys fan, my nigga.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
No, you did not, nigga. The last one, that shit did not count, nigga. That shit, bro, you beat me by 12 points. Stop it. You beat me by 12 points. I came back, nigga.
Oh, he make my few adjustments.
You couldn't even get over it. Hey, let me tell you how he scored, bro. This nigga scores 7 points and a safety. Then he scores 3 field goals. That's how he scores. Man, come on with that, dog. Nobody was playing. Nigga, I was trying to get Burness in the motherfucking party, nigga. Stop playing with me, dog. Ah, man.
Come on, Malcolm, you pressing start and shit.
Cause he over there scared.
Yeah. Press pause. Now you gotta push it, Malcolm. Push it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I just got one more adjustment. I just need one more adjustment, that's all. Oh, so you lost on some bullshit. Oh, 5Y. All right, let's go.
The lone receiver right is Cooper. Carr now on first down. Throw left side to the tight end Walford.
Come on, fellas, you got to get there harder than that. Come on.
Yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there.
Give me your money. Ooh, come on. Go get that. Come on, AB. We need those.
Third and short. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted, wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Let's go, baby. We play real football, right?
Third down is a down. Both sides know they
When we punting and doing all that good shit, 'cause I play real football, homie. I don't do all that okie doke.
But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
No, I'm just saying. Anything above a 50, above a 45, really, you can go for it. Anything above your opponent 45, got to get above your past your opponent 45. Unless you got inches.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a punt about 34 yards that time.
All right, let's give him a dose of this Zeke.
With a 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a cut to the sideline.
Let's go, baby. Let's crack it off just like that right there, like that right there, like that right there.
Ezekiel Elliott, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
You're going to be giving me that all game, nigga.
Run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses. Without
a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
No, sir. None of that shit. None of that.
None of that. The 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Justin Durant doesn't get mentioned very often in conversation, but at the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Defense has a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt.
Nah.
You know what else we saw?
Nah.
Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
The post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
Hey, he was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Raiders.
Ready to get something. Oh, yeah, I love when niggas go in this formation.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Nope, nope,
and not a
nope.
whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard.
Let's go, Jevin. You gotta hit him harder than that.
Playing out going forward.
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from the 1,000-yard runner to 788, because they had other options. They were able to bring in Washington, Richard.
Run up here, nigga.
Different plays for those guys, a lot of versatility, and really upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed. But
let's go.
I think he'll still continue to be the lead guy out of that trio.
Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Let's go, fellas.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find
nope.
out.
Ah, come on. Get your hand on your fast.
And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow, that one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now
Play action, y'all.
to try and get things done later.
They come up in an offset eye. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Brought in by Walford, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Tackle made there by Justin Durant.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive.
Fucking wrong play.
It's 3rd and 3. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 8th play. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Caught the time.
Good shit, Standard.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Walford's got it. Complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this is caught at the 8.
Fumble. Oh.
Big gain, but a fumble. And for that
Grip button is a motherfucker.
His 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro, but he settled in as the #2 guy.
Let's go.
And I think that's been great for him, taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself. On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Prescott now on second down. And
oh, what
there.
the
A
fuck?
nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall, plenty of length in his arms, and the ability to bat away passes.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Prescott from the gun on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
We'll take it, coach.
19 yards that time for number 19.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Got him.
Here's Prescott. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
A second down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's
go, Cole.
Beasley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little
Got
while
him,
for him
coach.
to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves, and Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
Thank you, sir. You know, I tried.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I want to go. I'm going to go right here. Let's go right here.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Surveying the field. He's going to wind.
Come on. Where the fuck is y'all at?
A big play there for the Raiders.
Damn.
38 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Don't do it.
Finding time.
Don't do it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Oh, that cornball shit.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because
that
now
shit
you don't
was
have
gay
as
as a
much space to
motherfucker.
cover, but a well-run corner route there.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Don't throw that motherfucker.
They're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Terrell McClain able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
You're faster, G. You read that. Come on, let's go.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Oh, good shit. God damn.
Caught for a Raider touchdown. Andre Holmes, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders
right in that
make some
fucking zone,
inroads
too.
here on that deficit. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Officially, a minute 54 to go. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining.
When you got 100 DBs on the field with all these brutal linemen, my nigga, what you thought was about to happen?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd down, Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hey, this shit is easy.
Des Bryant with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys will extend their
Did I just miss that?
And it's no good. No,
But how?
The extra point.
My shit was...
score stays right where it is.
I mean, all right. I just make me go for 2. You know you can't stop my offense, so that's just ugly for you.
Bailey now to kick it away.
You cannot stop me. I only run like 5 plays a drive.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time.
I gotta stop this bullshit one play that you run.
Playing catch up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital.
This is what they
Get
stop
back out
now.
on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's
I
not
was about to be
easy.
stopped now.
What they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Money.
And a hit turned loose. It's incomplete.
You better stop playing.
He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed,
You better
because that's a
stop
bit of a surprise. I know
playing.
he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. To
Fuck, I
throw,
didn't
it's Carr.
adjust. Whack him.
Finds Roberts complete.
Oh.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr now to throw. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders get a score closer. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this 1st half, he's missed an extra point.
27 seconds left. We can score.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And it's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. Prescott looks to throw on first. Out left side here to Bryant. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
What the fuck is you doing?
All right, so first down, 5 yards to go. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Let's go. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down throw for Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. Give him 9 there on a first down completion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On second down, Elliott. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Come on, let's go! Again, it's Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Mario Edwards Jr., son of former Cowboy Mario Edwards Sr., there on the stop.
I said, is you talking? Do you know what I could do to you? Oh, he about to score right now.
Second down following the run. A second down throw for Prescott. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I was dropping shit.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. Prescott now.
Oh, you're a fucking hoe.
Lance Dunbar is running back the intended
fucking
target.
hoe.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, we above the
Now
45.
comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third.
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone. The chalk of the 20.
Always enjoy a good fake. I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now,
gave him the OT though.
Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends would be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Stop pressing that man over here. Stop pressing that man over here. He's too big. He's too fucking big. Stop pressing that man over here.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes it
got his man complete.
Oh, y'all, this one fucking play, fellas. Come on, man.
Reaches the 27. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And quickly they get to the line.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
All right, here we go.
Now, Carr again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's 3rd down. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Johnny Holton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Janikowski now for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lose the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Let's go! What? 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Prescott on 1st down. Going up top. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, 51 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
So far, Dez not the only nigga.
2, 3, 4
I just ain't got to go nowhere else.
in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
I mean, you really wouldn't have these points if I would have stopped being an arrogant asshole for the play action pass to end the half.
This fielded a few yards.
And I'm really sure you asked, like, these, you just get, like, I don't know.
A few past the 20
really getting lucky.
to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch.
Come on, you got to come up and fuck him up.
But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And they're going to speed things up here. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
We ready? Zebra! Zebra! Hey, we're going rally.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a second down. Back now in Arlington. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Carr to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here's Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Clive Walford from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are back within a score. And the lead is down to 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And out now come the Cowboys. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott looks to throw on first. Out left side here to Bryant. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
Y'all bums still.
Not just execution.
Yeah, I'll let this nigga catch up.
It's a mental aspect that's going on because right now he's
X, I was beating the shit out the nigga like 22-6.
I seen it was 14-0. I'm like, yeah. Let me see. Let me go back to your Facebook.
The lone receiver left. Prescott, it's caught on the right
If you
side.
lose
Yeah,
him,
look,
I know
look.
you really can't fuck with me.
Look, I start being cocky, my nigga. I go for it on the play action pass on like the 9-yard line. The half about to end and I fumble, he go get a touchdown, my nigga. Like he got shit like that.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he's brought
ass.
down. Give him 12 yards. on
Nigga,
that.
Zeke has 11 carries for 206 yards.
Sees their team run
Damn, that
this
hole's
successfully
big.
in the fourth quarter. They're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise.
You just did a run play?
And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Being chased out left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 4 on the
That's
play.
one thing this man is not doing.
This a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Dan Williams there to make the tackle. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's
got him, coach.
Smart.
Come on, Jay Witt.
Grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now watch me, Witt.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this
you
would
really
be a
don't
much
understand how lucky you've
game.
been all
No
game,
run
brother.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And
cool.
they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
Let's go. Let's go.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. 10 yards still left on second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of
Get your
pressure
money.
he can
Oh,
get in the
Sean.
game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
Come on, Sean. That was bullshit.
Very solid gain of 27.
Burnett, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
Back to the line now. And on that last
Shut up,
play
nigga.
there, he's over 4
You a nigga.
yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
You a nigga.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line is
Oh, my Lord.
pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Carr now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Red zone opportunity. On first down, Murray.
Oh, they just made me do some glitch shit, my nigga. Nigga, you didn't see my players jump. They was bumped up. Hey, X, look at this play.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders have
Oh,
Them
wow.
niggas, they was humping each other.
And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. Carr will look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And
right here, first
goal
play.
last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take
All right,
it
hold on, Papa.
way
I'm gonna
better
get you
than the
some.
alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside,
I'm going to get you some milk, my nigga. Hold on.
They're able to just roam and hit.
Back to throw. Complete to Bryant. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes...
And that's caught
Let's
inside the
fucking
30.
go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game is really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Good shit. Way to get that motherfucker away.
Fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. He's back to throw. Throw right side.
Got it down.
To Williams. That catch good for 5.
We'll take one. We'll take one.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Back to throw. And,
oh, good. Safety.
By David Amerson. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball.
You lost to this nigga.
Now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
Yeah, I lost.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This nigga, you let this nigga come back and beat you.
No, you're not. Come on, Malcolm. Like, let's be 100, my nigga. Stop playing with your life.
Look, He telling you, look.
Oh my God! All right, all right. Since you think you bold now, put 100 on it. I bet you 100, my nigga.
He ain't
And
gonna do it.
look. I will give you I'll give you a point spread.
Hey,
My
he did
chips
the
ain't down at
same
all.
way, dog. I'm trying to
My
tell
chips
you.
ain't down at all. Malcolm, are we putting 100 on it? We can bet 100. I go. All right then. What?
Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
Brother, I gave you life when I did that bullshit play.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Hey, but y'all get it in y'all get it in real quick. I'm about to go make you something to eat.
Yeah.
No, I'm not leaving the chat. I'm just about to run downstairs.